Hi, today we are going to use Google Draw to make a vector robot. And I didn't even realize Google Draw was as good as it is. We will start by going to our Google Drive and we will go to New and then go to More and then Google Drawings. Once we are in Google Drawing, we will type in our last name. Underscore is shift minus, our first initial, underscore, and then robot. Then we're going to choose some shapes. Right now our canvas is blank. It has checkerboards to show us that it is blank. It doesn't even have a white background. We're going to use the shapes tools. We're going to choose some shapes for the body of our robot. I'm going to start with a rectangle. Click and drag to make your rectangle. You will notice that it is selected. It has a blue outline around it. You can change the fill color, which is the color is blue right now. We can change it to any color that we want. We can also change it to a gradient. I'm going to choose this blue gradient here. And then the border color can be a thick border or a thin border. And we could also have no border by clicking transparent. I like no border because it allows you to have some dimension in your drawings. So we select the drawing by clicking on it. Then we can change the gradient and then we can make shapes. We can also squish the drawing by clicking on these little edges and dragging the corners in and making it bigger or smaller. We can click on the dot and we can drag to rotate it. You can use Control C to copy and Control V to paste. And then you'll have two, Control C, Control V. Then you can right click and you can rotate and you can flip them horizontally so that you have two different things. So here's my two different shapes that are back and forth mirror images. I can select them both by clicking and dragging over the whole thing. Then I can resize both of them. So I'm going to use these for little ears for the top of my robot. Then I'm going to choose a shape for the head. So let's use this trapezoid shape for the head. I can change the fill to a gradient, get rid of the border, move it where I want it, resize it the way I want it. We have this cute little head. All right, and then I can choose some more detail. So let's say that I wanted the ears to be in front of the head. I could select this ear, right click, go to order and bring to front, and it will be in front. If I want it in the back, I can right click, go to order and send backward, which will send it behind one thing at a time, or send to back, which will put it behind everything. If I want to zoom in and work on detail, I can click on the zoom and click where I want to go, scroll up. Now let's make some eyes. So if I go to shapes and choose an eye, I can make an eye out of this, and then I can make an iris that goes in the middle of the eye and make that one a darker color. So we have an eye. If I want to copy this, I can hold down Shift and select it and hit Control C, Control V, and I have two eyes. I can leave them like this, or I can right click and go to rotate and flip horizontally so that they flip over. So now I have a robot beginning. If I hit the zoom out, I can choose to fit it on the screen and look at it a little bit at a time, or I can zoom in closer here. So we have a couple of options for zoom. Okay, so this is how you're going to begin to make your robot. If you want to make something transparent, there's also the ability to select it and make it transparent. And I will go over some more features in the next step of this video.